welcome back to my channel. This is Nija here with Budgeting the Bacon, where we talk about how we save money, earn money, as well as us destroying our mortgage debt. And today's video is going to be a back to school video for you guys. I'm going to basically tell you what approach that I'm using and maybe some of the things that I'm saying, some of the tips that I'm saying that I'm going to do. Maybe it's something that maybe you have not thought of and that you can take this same approach, whether you have kids of your own or maybe you have nieces and nephews that you possibly might be buying for, or if you have a sibling or cousins, whoever that you know has kids, you can maybe share this information with them. So this is basically going to be a video of how I'm going to try to save as much money as possible by paying the least amount out of pocket, while still getting, making sure that I get quality products and items for my kids. Right here is my kids binder. I have two boys. If you didn't know, I have a 13-year-old and I have a 5-year-old. And so I put the back to school money in here. This is an envelope that I purchased from Plan Your One Life probably about a year ago. These were some of her demo envelopes that she had when she first started making her envelopes, so I thought this was perfect. And so I have in here, well, I had about $500. I have about $489 right now. I did not put gift cards in here because I haven't downloaded those or actually redeemed them from apps, and I'll talk about that. So the first thing that I did was I went on ahead and downloaded the school supply list. Okay, so this was pretty important because I really needed to see what was on the list and how much stuff that I would be responsible for getting for my kindergartner and as well as my 8th grader. So that is one of the first tips that I would say. I personally like to print it out because I like to scratch off when I get certain things, and so that way I know for sure that I have those particular items. I inventory all of the items that I have at home, so whether that's supplies, clothes, shoes, uniforms, whatever the case may be for my boys, and my kids, they actually wear uniforms. Pull that stuff out and I make sure and I see what can fit and what does not fit, what needs to be replaced, what has a little bit more wear or can be worn a little bit more. And that is how I'm able to see exactly what I need. This includes supplies as well. So if you bought like a bunch of supplies last year and you didn't need all of them, this will be the great time to go ahead and pull those out so that you see exactly what you have. Okay, this will help because when you have the school supply list, you can go ahead and match that up with the school supply list to see. You may already have like 4 or 5 things already at home and you don't have to buy them. Okay, so this will definitely help you save money without duplicating items that you already have. And so that is what I did. I put the supply list as well as the supplies that I had and the clothes, and I was able to see exactly what I needed. So that's definitely like the second thing I would do. Again, inventory the items that you have. You may be able to salvage some things and not have to purchase or buy things all out of your pocket. Check some school Facebook groups and saw what uniform items that I could get from there. Sometimes people, they will give them away for free, especially if they're transferring their kids from one school to another. I did check with a couple people and I was able to find some jackets for my oldest for his school, and I didn't have to pay anything at all. The fourth way is I just make a list of everything that I need. So after I was able to see what I needed as far as like uniforms, I use this right here, this Printable. Basically breaks down things that are needed. So for me, I have on here the supplies, but I know that I have the back to school list that has everything on there. So for uniforms, I wrote down some things that I want to have extra for them, because they are pretty active, and I just want to make sure that I have the items and that I can get them when needed. So this is pretty much one page. The second page here, it has snacks, tech, haircut, hairstyle. Next, I have the registration, tuition, AM care, PM care, and then I have like a page here for miscellaneous of things that I know I'm going to need. Definitely making a list of the items needed will help so that when you get into the store, you're not just purchasing things all over the place and putting stuff all in the basket that you really don't need using cashback sites or in-store discounts and coupons in order to make your purchase. Okay, now obviously if you have a budget for your kids, definitely put the budget in place beforehand. My budget is $500, but that does not include gift cards that I will be using. But use the cashback sites again, or the coupons. Office Depot, they have, if you are a teacher and you scan the QR code that's in the store and show your teacher's badge, you can get an extra 20% off. Don't be afraid to ask about a discount. Never ever know, okay, until you ask and you get in there. So definitely use cashback sites so that you can get some money back, especially if you are shopping online. The next thing that I'm doing is using the gift cards from different apps that I've had all year long and that I've been saving up points for. So after I've done all of the shopping and everything, I want to make sure that I keep my receipts. I'll make sure that I put my receipts in here after each time that I purchase, and I'll go ahead and I'll scan those receipts to the apps that I have in order to be able to get points and get cash back. If your state has tax-free weekend, definitely take advantage of it, especially if you know that you're going to be purchasing a lot of things. I know here for us, our tax is 8.25%. Yep, so that, guys, is how I am saving money as far as back to school and some of the things that I will be doing. If you happen to enjoy this video, feel free to go ahead and give it a like. If you happen to enjoy any of the videos that you see on my channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit that all notification bell. Make sure that you come back each week to see which videos have been uploaded. Go ahead and leave me a comment below, and I really appreciate you guys. Until the next video, bye.